I've met some Bella homes. Let's see how Eastern Germany looks like. Let's go. What's up? I'm happy to greet you back at my channel, my dear channel guests. Today we have an unusual travel blog. Today I will be first time in the east of Germany, in the city Erfurt. This is really exciting because it's the post-DDR country. DDR stands for Deutsche Demokratische Republik, which means German Democratic Republic, which was controlled by USSR after the Second World War period until 1991. So I'm really excited to look through the city. I already have a first impression when I came here. Right now I'm at my holiday apartment, and first thing that I want to show you is this apartment, which is pretty Soviet based, I would say. Also, for an instance, I come from a post-Soviet country, from Russia, so things here remind me of home things, like this furniture they have here, the smells, the way the city is built, and the advertisements in the city itself. So sit back, we'll have a nice trip today, relax, and let's go. Here I've left my shoes. There is a living room here without anything except the chair. Bedroom I live in, nothing special. This pretty old looking wardrobe. Outside we have the view on the city, the view into another house. I would personally not like to live in such a apartment where you don't have any nature. Bathroom, of course, so it's pretty old build, and smells here also like at my grandma's and granddad's house. This kitchen room is pretty modern, I would say. In the back we have a very tiny and narrow window with the view onto the backyard. So the room gives me, of course, some Soviet vibes, but nevertheless I would suggest to go to the city center to explore a bit, to eat Erfurt's signature food or whatever food they serve there. I'm very excited. Let's see how Eastern Germany looks like. Let's go. I immediately want to point out that the buildings here for apartments in the city center look very Soviet as well. Like those balconies, I didn't see it in Western Germany. So, other than that, the first exciting sightseeing that I got onto right now is this tower. This central alley looks pretty ambient and unique here. It has a tram lane, and the houses here are either old or already renewed. crowds of people here. I didn't expect Erfurt to be so crowded with tourists. I mean, I am one myself, but I really thought it wouldn't be the case because this is a pretty random city in the middle of Germany. How come there are so many tourists here? A beautiful, huge church. I will try to go inside. It is closed, but however I can record it. The restaurant I ate at is named Hans im Glück. This is a pretty trustful restaurant slash fast food place. This is like a net of fast food hamburger restaurants in whole Germany, and it's pretty qualitative. It's the same everywhere in Germany we go at, so I would recommend it to try out. Here is a yet another great sightseeing in the city of Erfurt I would like to present to you. Is a grand palace, and here they have built a festival place just next to this main palace. This is crazy. I once I rode on this such thing, but this is pretty crazy. Almost threw up at the end, but it was worth it actually. But I would not recommend you to go onto this attraction without drinking any alcohol because it's too crazy without it. Climbing the whole way up. I'm at the top of the Erfurt city. I'm going up some stairs to that kind of a palace thing. Darf ich durch? Wie nennt man denn die? Ja. This is Erfurt. We were there in the city center, and my hotel is somewhere right there. Not the hotel, but the holiday apartment. So other than this old city in Erfurt, there is of course new districts as well, more decentralized, but still you can recognize it from the buildings types. I'm pretty tired, so I'm about to sit at this bench there and have such a nice view here. This is the highest point of the city of Erfurt. I'm at the top of the city. Oh, it's also open. I decided to not go inside. I mean, was inside, but not at the exhibition. And I saw the exhibition like in the first point of view, and I didn't really like it, so whatever. So you guys, I hope you don't blame me for not being so optimistic in my video blogs about traveling, because I'm traveling alone, and I'm pretty sure you know that it's pretty tough and challenging. That's also one of the reasons why I do all this stuff, to be able to share my impressions, to share my feelings with someone, namely with you. Look at this view. I really find this bridge really crazy, how they just built it above the road. Pretty crazy, huh? I'm about to take here a nice photo, and I'm also able to feel the bridge vibrations here. It's really weird feeling. Once again, to show you the whole view, just enjoy the silent view. Now I'm heading to city center, to DM market, to buy myself some shampoo and maybe a conditioner for my long hair, because I forgot to take mine with me, and those shampoos at hotels which are based on alcohol are so bad for hair. Like, my hair is getting pretty fucked up after I wash it with hotels shampoos and stuff. So yeah, I'm heading there right now. When I pass offices by, then I'm thinking about what can people do in there, what jobs do people have. It's so interesting. Me myself, I work at computer with software, so it's pretty interesting when I see tables like workplaces of such offices to point out what people have on their desks. It's really different from one job to another. Yet another place that I wanted to show you. So peaceful here. I got what I needed, so now I'm heading home because I'm pretty exhausted. I don't know how many steps I've done today, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 10,000. So yeah, I'm happy that you were along this whole vlog I made. It's pretty far from my home, so it's also pretty new for me, and I hope my first impressions of the city were also really nice and interesting for you as well. Everyone is closing. It's already 6 p.m. and for Germany on Saturday it's a critical time. Everything has to be closed immediately. So here, how nice the bells are ringing right now. It's so beautiful. That building is also very nice, old styled. So concluding on traveling alone in Erfurt, you have a lot of things to visit for one day. I of course wasn't able to get to all the places there are here, but if you just randomly go through through the center of the old city, the chances are you will get into some beautiful places. As I see right now, this place is called Europaplatz. This means that it's like a European center, right? So much people. It's Saturday, it's Easter, everyone is out. So you can feel safe here in this old town. This mouse right there is from German cartoons. Fountain that I'm seeing right now. A monument to Martin Luther, who has created, as far as I know, the Protestant church. And it's pretty popular here, I see everywhere. So that was about it, my dear channel guests. 15,000 steps I've made through this city of Erfurt. To summarize my impressions, I would like to say that the city is pretty beautiful, pretty tidy inside. There are a lot of sightseeing you can visit. Also, I almost forgot to say, as I was walking into the house where my apartment is right now, I've met some so-called Tellerhomes. It's like German social people who are pretty much bums doing nothing, and I think I'm living in a ghetto-ish district here, so yeah, whatever. So guys, thank you for staying with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video about Erfurt, and we'll definitely see each other in the next one. Stay healthy, take care, and peace.